For today's guided practice, we will apply our notes and calculate speed. Let's remember our essential question says, how can speed be calculated? You can come back at the end to answer this and use the sentence stems to help. Right now I'm going to work on the problems here at the bottom. The directions say to show your work, either write the formula or draw the formula triangle and plug in the numbers given. Use your calculator to solve. So thinking about the formula for speed, we know speed equals distance divided by time. So I'll keep this here as a reminder. And looking at question number 1, it says if a car travels 400 meters in 20 seconds, how fast is it going? So looking at what is given, 400 meters tells us a distance because the units meters means it's a distance. 20 seconds tells us a time. So I know in this problem I am finding speed, how fast it is going. I'm going to use the formula triangle to plug in what I know. So distance is 400. So on the top we have 400. Time is 20. So here on the bottom right is 20. And now I'll plug that into my calculator. I have 400 over 20. So we'll put 400 divided by 20 equals, and we get 20. So the speed of the car is 20 meters per second. The second problem says, how far can your little brother get if he can travel at 2.5 meters per second for 5 seconds? So meters per second tells us that this is a speed. So I know this is 2.5. 5 seconds, the unit seconds tells us that this is a time. So I'll put in a 5 here. So now I know I'm solving for the distance. And again, looking at the question, it says how far. So I'll take my formula triangle and plug in what I know. Speed is 2.5. So here at the bottom left, we'll put 2.5. The time is 5, so that goes here at the bottom right. So since these numbers are right next to each other, to solve for our distance, we will multiply 2.5 times 5. I'll plug that in my calculator. 2.5 times 5 equals 12.5. So I'll write that down. The distance the little brother traveled is 12.5 meters. Looking at number 3, it says, how much time will it take for a bug to travel 5 meters across the floor if it is traveling at 1 meter per second? So first we'll write down what is given to us in the problem. 5 meters, the unit meters tells us that that is a distance. So D equals 5. 1 meter per second, that unit tells us that is a speed. So S equals 1. So we know we're solving for time. And again, the question says how much time. So I will take my formula triangle and plug in what I know. S equals 1, D equals 5, and now I can solve for T. I have D over S. So 5 divided by 1, which gives me 5. And our units for time here is seconds. On the next set of practice problems, go ahead and pause your video so you can try them on your own, and then make sure you come back to check your work. For problem 4, it gave us 50 meters, the distance, 10 seconds, the time, and you were solving for speed. So you have distance divided by time. When you plug 50 divided by 10 into your calculator, you should have got 5, and the units for speed, meters per second. On number 5, it gives us the speed of 3 meters per second. It says you have 15 seconds, which is the time. So when you plug that into your formula triangle, you have to multiply 3 by 15. When you plug that into your calculator, you should have gotten 45. And the units for this example is meters. For number 6, it gave us the distance of 143 meters and the average speed of 13 meters per second. So we were solving for time. When we plug this into our formula, we have 143 divided by 13. And once you put that into your calculator, you should have gotten 11. And the unit for time here is seconds. In number 7, it gave you 45 seconds, which is the time, and 90 meters, which was the distance, and it asked how fast. So we were solving for speed. When you plug that into the formula triangle, we have the distance of 90 divided by the time of 45, and when you plug that into your calculator, you should have gotten 2, and our units for speed in this example is meters per second. Then on number 8, it gave us a distance of 360 meters and a speed of 1.5 meters per second. And the question was asking how much time. So we know we had to solve for time. When we plug the numbers that were given into our formula triangle, we have 360 divided by 1.5. And when you plug that into your calculator, you should have gotten 240. And the units for time here was seconds. So make sure you get those copied down. Then go back to answer your essential question.